Ultimately, it is a skill issue, though. I wonder if HSSF makes you more likely to not have a job. I kind of just hate quarterstaffs. Oh, minion! Minion! Okay, these are Giga Chads, dude. These are Giga Chads. Like, this is super strong, by the way. I would do that if I ever had. So chat's just lying to me. Now, was it pure luck or was it skill? I'm doing the Twitch chat sim in my head, and I'm getting cancer right now. If you think you want me to do it, you actually don't want me to do it. To do what I did is retard maxing. It is true that I could be the one who's out of touch. Reading is for losers, bro. They're not creating new content. No more leaks. GG noob. Do you know what it made me realize? I'm worried for Carn. Whatever. I just collect shit. I'm like, whatever. Jesus needs to come save you, bro. Should I send feedback to the community manager right now? I feel like I need to. Get him low enough. There it is. Wait for him to put a new one down because we don't want to risk getting cucked. He's out. Go for the kill, and we get it. And we get it. And we get it. You gotta lock in, chat. Oh, we got 2 Reverie boys. It's 120 divines. It's like more than a divine to me. It's like better than a divine. Divines are useful, but not that useful. I will use 100% of those. Oh wow, that's I'm gonna lie. That's like the. Oh my god, it's way better than divine. I thought I just got the one that lets you reroll it. Wait, that's the one that lets you remove the. Guys, that one there I just looted is like, I would say it's, to me, I would trade 15 divines for that at least. I would give up 15 divine orb drops to loot one of these. I didn't even notice that. I thought it was the one that just let you reroll. Part of XL coffee, the gym, health, the army, New Zealand people's. But do I claim to know everything about them though? Do you think I claim to know everything about PoE2? Bro, I don't even know how. I can't even tell the different nodes that they just added in on the top tree versus the ones that already exist. And I gladly admit that. I don't know half the crafting currencies that exist in the game right now. Like, what are you talking about? I don't claim to know everything about Path of XL. Now I say I'm a mechanical god, right? Because that's obviously true. But like, that's just one aspect of a larger subject. Guys, who do you know that is one-shot arbiter? Blind. Like, actually blind. Ethical. First try. On HSSF. I'm just saying, bro. I am just saying, bro. Now, was it pure luck or was it skill? We'll never know. Look, actually, was there anyone who even did it blind ever on HSSF? First try? I don't even know. You're basically retarded. Honestly, to do that, you're basically a complete retard. Like, that is retard maxing. To do what I did is retard maxing. But it's fun to do, and it's fun to watch. So, who fucking cares? But it's stupid, because you're, like, just risking all your... Basically, you're risking all your progression, all your character building, all your time investment on just, like, complete RNG, because you just... could get gotcha by a mechanic you don't understand. Which there were like, in that boss fight chat, I want to say there was 3 mechanics that could have one-shot me and I didn't understand any of them. But I won anyway. That's just the power of belief and faith, chat. The power of faith right there. Believe in yourself. And then like half the time you'll win, half the time you'll lose miserably. They call me the tutorial god. I completely destroy every tutorial boss and quest without even trying. I literally accept the quest, load in and dominate those quest bosses just like how I dominate your Marmite. Bro. That's a good one, AI Quin. You have a wife though? I'm in a polyamorous relationship with my wife and all your mums. Oh, dude, we got a Quin69 Forsen clip. Did he say Quin69 logs out? Oh, yeah, you mean log out? You mean the guy who logs out? There's one G, he's got one joke.
Oh shit, you're in trouble. Watch out. Logging. Alt F4, it's fucking Quin69.
Why did he farm such slow-aiming fruit? What is that? Like, is it just a guaranteed low W, so he just does it? Dude, he's figured out, he's unlocked the Quin Z DPS. Like, wait until he figures out what Z DPS is, bro. He's heading down the ZZ Ran arc, bro. So he's heading down the ZZ Ran arc. You lived in Mageblood today in SFHC. Really? Congrats, bro. Congrats. Wait, is it congrats? I don't know. It's a good thing if you lose Mageblood, right, chat? Yeah, 'cause it's super rare, barely ever gonna happen. Why not? Well, imagine looting like the most powerful item in the game at the very beginning of the league, right? And then you just completely destroy the entire league. It'd be the equivalent of being a meta cuck. You could just save it though and do it on a second build, right? Be hard, yeah. I don't know what I would do if I looted Mageblood. I'd probably use it. Straight up, I'd probably use it. Or I'd make a new build and roll into a new build with it. Like, I'll plan a new build with it. T1 movement speed incoming. 3, 2, 1. goddamn movement speed. Dude, 176 ES. Holy shit. Dude, it beats the evasion rating on my current boots. You having a light? Well, the suffixes aren't perfect, so I don't know if I want to use that. If I'm going to open a light anything, it's going to be this. Should I? I got one orb of annulment. Fuck it, let's do it, dude. Let's do it. Orb of annulment remove only discrete modifiers. Okay. Basilicos. Jawbone. Don't you fuck me, I just deleted, I don't know how much currency on this. Come on, you motherfucker. Come on. Huge hybrid, bro. Huge hybrid. Oh. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. So this is my 4th time I've rolled it and it's not got anything good. Okay, you say pin is better, right? But what I'm saying is, I don't know if I'm gonna have lightning damage in my. I'm just using these gloves as a meme right now. Like I might switch these out like in the next 2 minutes, and then I'm doing like what? I mean, I am doing Timid Flurry though. But then all my other attacks don't have lightning damage, so I guess they'll give me better shocks for bosses and stuff. Fuck it. All right, we're just gonna go with that. I don't care. I'm gonna stop wasting money on this fucking. It's not even my best weapon, dude. It's just like a good weapon.
So I bought a helmet, body armor, and gloves for a total of 8 divines. I then decide to add runic ward to said gear. Little did I know that doing that takes away the evasion and S already there and puts them into runic ward, bruh.
Yeah, you can see the output. You can see the output, bro. I can see how you could not understand that. Because the game trains you at lower level that it's like, oh, it's just free. So then, and then at a certain point, it stops being free and they start taking away your defenses. Like, for example, I looked at doing it on my chest, and it was just, like, not worth it. And it was, for several things, it just wasn't worth it. It's kind of funny, actually, from GGG. Yeah, if you didn't watch the interviews or anything, or didn't read the patch notes, and then you got trained from early game that it was always free, and then you just get baited into just ruining your gear. Ultimately, it is a skill issue, though. 8% deflection rating while moving. 50% you can take damage against rare or unique enemies. Yeah, these things suck. I would not use either of these items ever. Like, why would you want 50% attack damage against unique enemies whenever you could get 30% increased local damage? Oh, I know why. Because you're playing a build like Thorns that doesn't use the physical attack damage of the weapon, but yet you do scale with like attack damage or something, right? That's where it would work. There'd be very niche case scenarios where it would actually be good. You delirium protection. I've been skipping it entirely. I'm not even doing that. Like I just whenever I go to a delirium zone that's got a quest point, I'll like activate it, kill 2 mobs, then I'll turn it off and I'll get the point and I'll just move on. I feel like delirium is I don't know what the fuck's going on there, but it just like I'm gonna eventually do it, but it just seems rippy as hell, not rewarding. So I just don't even like to engage with it, you know. Whereas Abyss, I am the biggest Abyss cuck out there, bro. Holy. I run Abyss every fucking map. I am perma Abyss, baby. Speaking of ethical things you need to do to get it, I eat chicken like every single day. And Abby's talking about killing these roosters. And the name's not around to do it. So, like, I think I have to kill a bunch of roosters. I'm thinking, like, I don't want to kill a bunch of roosters. That's awful. But I think I have to do it, Chad. I mean, that's super hypocritical, right? If I'm not willing to kill a rooster, but then I'm willing to eat chicken every day, that's got to be a logical inconsistency or something. So I need to lock in. How do you know someone's playing HCSF? You look at the top right of their screen, bro, and it tells you HCSF. If you're not brain dead, bro, that is. Well, you don't need to wait for them to tell you. You can just look at the top right of their screen at any point in time in order to tell you. So I get you guys. You're a noob. Me too stupid. Have to wait for them to tell me. Me too stupid. You could just look at their stream, bro, and you'll know that guy's a fucking Giga Chad beast. What is your problem so bad? What? He's trying to tell me that you're gonna have to wait for them to tell you, but that could take like hours before the person tells you that they're HCSF. If you want to know, like that's the first thing I do when I go to a stream. Is like I check to see what league they're in. I go, ooh, yikes, trade league. I go, ooh, yikes, hardcore trade league. You know, when I see HCSF, I'm like, my man, this guy's logged in. This guy's got a big. Basically, you know what? You can look at the top right of the screen, right? And then when you say HCSF, you just know, like, you already know a lot of things about the person. You know how like, they've got a huge dick. You know they're a god gamer, right? A, huge dick. 2, god gamer. C, no job. I mean, it's a chance. I wonder if HCSF makes you more likely to not have a job. This fruit is amazing. By the way, if you've never had this fruit before, you need to eat it. Check this out. Okay? Yeah, that's what it looks like inside. PIQUA. They're super nice. They're the best fruit, bro. If you've never had one, legit, if you've never had one, order one online right now. If you can. I don't know if they're New Zealand only or what. But they shit on any pear. They shit on any apple. I've had nasty pears. I've had standard pears. I've had all sorts of pears. We had like 5 pear trees. This mogs any pear you've ever... If you like pears at all, and if you like apples, it's like an apple mixed with a pear, and it's so good, bro. Legit, if you don't like it, I would say that you have something wrong with you. No. Know about the Henny Core exploit and why their price is dropping. I don't know what a Henny Core is, bro. Oh, you talking about the thing that lets you see the craft beforehand? Henny Core is lock? Yeah, I have no idea what the exploit is, and I have no idea why their price is dropping. I would suggest if there is some sort of duplication tech that is abusable, I wouldn't do it. Because if you can duplicate a very high value item like that, GG will ban you for that. That one sounds like that would be like a full-on economic exploit. Now, if there's just a very efficient method of getting them and people are just getting them quickly, well, that'd be fine. But if there's some way, if you're abusing some glitch to like duplicate them and stuff, that'd be a terrible idea. Dude, she is fucking me up right now. Yo, I didn't check what extra mod she has. Am I about to die to this thing or what? Oh my god, she's destroying me. Holy fuck! There's too many mods on this map, bro. What is this? I can't see anything crazy. I'm saying holy fuck because in like, there's just a lot of mods. There's just a ton of mods. I must admit, man, doing rituals without the ritual spec has just been complete pain champ. I actually haven't been able to get ritual rewards at all. Like, I occasionally get like one complete dog shit omen. But I don't know, I just have found that ritual with no investment is just like, you are just actively wasting your time. Which is why I've been prioritizing coming here to get these points finally, I believe. I'm hoping it's not going to take too long to get on my points. What's the time frame on getting all your points for doing ritual, chat? Is it like a thing where you just kill the Bodak one time and then you just get all your points? Or is it like you need to do 32 maps or something? 2 hours tops. I've been doing it for 3 hours and I haven't got the fucking thing, bro. What do you mean 2 hours tops? I've got 0 points and I've been doing... All I've done today is try and get ritual points. 2 hours is 2 months. To be honest, I did fuck up. I actually, whenever I was going for my map, I didn't realize that I could jump over the fence here. So I went all the way across here and down here. And I could have just gone, boop. I didn't realize you could get over the walls. I thought the walls were like actual walls, you know, and they stop you from going over them. But apparently you can go over the walls. I mean, the fuck is the point of those walls, bro, if you can just go over them? That doesn't make any sense. Well, now I know for next time. But like, goddamn. Yes! Let's freaking go, gamers! We are 1 out of 34. Woo! I don't plan on changing character anytime soon. I don't plan on dying anytime soon. I plan on winning. My plan currently, chat, is to kill all bosses in HCSSF and do fully complete my Atlas. That's my goal. Now, I do want to modify my current character, though. I want to use a new weapon. I'm just trying to get something interesting. I'm trying to get an interesting, unique weapon or interesting... I'm trying to find an interesting item that I can build around, you know? So I'm not quite satisfied with just Tempest flowering mobs. The ability itself, I don't... To be honest, I don't really like quarterstaff attacks at all. I kind of just hate quarterstaffs. They're just overpowered, so GG, I guess. Like, I'd much rather be playing maces. Unfortunately, I'll clear maps even slower, like significantly slower than when I'm clearing them now if I do it with maces. So it's like, okay, do I want to be like even slower than I currently am? What is this? Cackling companions. Increased damage per minion. Hyenas, bro. Activate to summon a cackle of hyena companions. The cackle is treated as a single companion. For a fixed account or limit companions, regardless of the number of hyenas in the cackle, hyenas whoop when they first appear, hindering nearby enemies and have a chance to maim enemies they hit. That sounds kind of cool. Oh, wait, they whoop? They fucking whoop? Chad, I do have some insane minion gear. I'm just saying. That's the minion tag, right? Oh, it doesn't have the wait, plus 2 minion gems. Wait, what? Companions are a type of reviving minion. Oh, so they do have a minion. Wait, so plus 2 minion gems does upgrade this, right? Because otherwise, why the fuck would Kriparian, for example, who's using Monkey, get plus minion gems if it didn't affect the companion? That wouldn't make any sense. But yeah, it does say companions are... So it says, if you click on companions, companions are a type of reviving minion. It's interesting that it hasn't got minion tag, but it doesn't. Why does it not have the minion tag? It's because it's a type of reviving minion that's not a minion. It does? Huh? Companion persistent physical. Oh, minion! Minion! Okay, wait, what? Why is it here? Why is it there, bro? The fuck? Why is it there? Wait, what the hell? Are you telling me my skill is like melee and I didn't even realize it? Because I didn't read that top line, bro? And all these bells have a melee tag? Attack. Attack. Congrats to Caden Dark, who's become the first martyr of the edict, forever immortalizing their name on the solo self-found ladder. Dude, that's sick. Why are the other people not killing themselves? I don't understand. How come he can do it and they don't? Have they not? Why are the other guys not killing themselves? You have to 100. Yeah, but they've all hit 100, right? All these guys have hit 100. So then why aren't they doing it? Oh, wait. So is this standard? All these characters standard characters. Are these standard characters? Ladder, solo, self-found. That's not the ladder for solo, self-found, the current league, right? It's just SSF. So he becomes a Wait, what? We're going to start seeing people coming through. So wait, what is Carn? Is no one else 100 and Carn's 100? That would make sense. Did Carn even sleep? Oh, so someone did it in what league? What league is this? Runes of Elder. Wait, isn't this Carn? Is this Carn not here? Wait, am I crazy? Where's Carn? Wouldn't Carn be here, or where's Carn? What league is Carn on? Runes of Elder. So, wait, this is Trade League. So one guy's at 100 on Trade League. This is HC Trade League. No one's even 100 yet. What are you doing, HC Trade? What the hell? Lock in, bro. Lock in. HC Trade. Casuals, bro. SSF. Wouldn't this be where Carn is? Wouldn't Carn be here? Or is this character gone now? Because Carn did it in Standard. Carn is in Standard. Why the fuck is Carn in Standard, bro? HCSSF, friends. Okay, these are Giga Chads, dude. These are Giga Chads. Dude, imagine going this hard. Dude, these guys are try-harding like crazy. How much of these guys slept, do you think, chat? Holy shit. So he solo self-found Standard. Wait, so he didn't... So wait, how come he would not sleep in Standard mode? Because his character would already be 100. There's no way I'm living to 100 on PvE2, bro. I'm going to reroll before then. Are you guys brain dead? This is Standard solo self-found. What I'm asking is, so how could he stay up for a million years in Standard? Because his character would have already been 100. Oh, so you guys are just lying. So you're lying about him staying up for like, and he hasn't slept. So you're just making that. So I just believed you implicitly because I thought chat didn't have a reason to lie to me. So chat's just lying to me, and he hasn't stayed up for 100 years because this is a Standard league, and this is Standard. So wait, the first actual guy to Giga Triad Turbo is this guy, Haggis, because he's actually in the current league, and he hit 100 and then did it, and then killed himself. Fucking Jesus. I mean, how much does he play, bro? Who the fuck is this guy? Haggis. Wait, he's called Hey Guys. Is it Elon? Do you think Elon sacrificed? Elon wouldn't sacrifice himself, would he? I don't know if he would, dude. So wait, no one has actually hit 100 outside. So no one in HGSSF or SSF currently. The only person who's hit 100 is on Softcore Trade League, and he instantly commits suicide. Okay, I'm gonna speed run, chat. We're gonna do a speed run here. Rather than doing these things where it's like the maps feel like they're taking forever and I'm not progressing, I'm just gonna just spam through shit maps. No, I'm going from doing rare maps with multiple waystones and all this other bullshit to white maps. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run to the boss, kill it, go to the next map. Run to the boss, kill it, go to the next map. Run to the boss, kill it, go to the next map. Run to the boss, kill it, go to the next map. Because it's just taking too long to get to where I want to go.
Where do you find such masterpieces?
Hey, I got the Thorns gloves for the Thorns monk build, dude. Deal your Thorns damage to enemies you critically hit with melee attacks. Like, this is super strong, by the way. People are sleeping on this. Like, I'm gonna build her in that. Like, dude, I'm putting that in GG shit. Where we go? It's so good. Because the downside of Thorns is that applying it, right? And this whole fucking thing about like, oh shit, you had to be hit to proc some bullshit. You need to retaliate against a hit. You got to. This is just unconditional. You do Thorns whenever you crit, and then you have like an attack that hits a lot. Do you know what's sad though? I just realized what attack is going to be insanely good for this. What's got really high base crit that attacks really quickly and hits most of the screen for clear? It's that fucking Whirling Assault shit, and then you're just going to be spinning around doing Whirling Assault, and everyone's going to say, oh, nice meta build, and you're like literally playing Thorns crit, and they're going to be like, nice meta build, bro. I'm actually simulating it now, and I've decided I'm not doing it now. Because I've done the sim and it's actually dog shit because I'm simming. I'm doing the Twitch chat sim in my head and I'm getting cancer right now. Like, I will be a full Thorns invested monk, like a martial artist Thorns build, and they'll all be calling it a meta build, and I will want to blow my brains out.
Can we expect you to sacrifice yourself at level 100 so that everyone can get an extra skill point?
Wait, everyone gets a skill point? Yo, who the fuck's gonna do that? I mean, I would do that if I ever hit 100, but I wouldn't. I'm never hitting 100. I'm gonna reroll before I hit 100, bro. I would have killed all the end game and killed all the bosses by then, and I would have just either rerolled or quit. There is no chance I'm gonna be. I'm just not hitting 100 in PoE 2, bro. It's too much time commitment. And no one actually. You think you want me to hit 100, but you actually don't. Trust me, hitting 100 on PoE 2 is like you want to end it. It's literally just grinding XP all day on like the most powerful build possible. I could easily hit 100 if I wanted to, but it's like one of those things where I don't want to do it and chat doesn't want me to do it. If you think you want me to do it, you actually don't want me to do it. Look at any of the streams that they grind 100 on. It's just like 24/7 same build blasting for days and days and days. I ain't got time for that, bro. But at any point in time, if I wanted to, I could. I just don't want to. Innu Downset is like one of those things where I said whenever I want to kill Lubis, I can kill Lubis. And both times I said I'm going to kill Lubis, I just kill Lubis. Just like at any point, I could have hit 100. Like I didn't hit 100 in PoE1 for years and years and years and years, and I said I could do it whenever I felt like it, and then I just did it because I could. It is not hard to just grind XP and get max level. It's just boring, in my opinion. Right now, people have autism, think leveling is fun. I just don't find leveling fun. I find like the character progression good, but like I usually get bored of my characters usually around like the 94, 95 mark, and that's when I want to go bossing and then either win or die. That process of like having a character that's fully completed and just doing maps forever to get one extra skill point is like, nah, it's just not what I enjoy. Around 95, yeah, around 95, and I get bored of my character, because it's like, you get the majority of the completion of your character done, and it's just like, well, either you want to just do in-game on it, and then be done with it, or you want to just make a new guy. Like, ask yourself this question, how many characters has Mathel hit 100 on? Probably not that many compared to how many characters he's created, right? 0? Basically none, right? But could Mathel hit 100 whenever he wants? Absolutely. Arbiter today or death, baby. Arbiter today or death. Arbiter is today, or I'm dead. Or if some emergency happens, I gotta go. It's just the one that you do for the main quest, by the way. I'm talking about that. Not like some souped up Uber version, maxed out, like difficulty +5, whatever the fuck PoE 2 shit's going on. Just like the fucking raw dog. First try. I've never, outside of the footage from the announcement, I have not seen any of the boss fight. So this is gonna be a complete raw dog. What's our quest boss? Well, these quest bosses kill people in one shot. So all the quest bosses are basically super rippy, and they will murder you in one shot if you don't know what you're doing. And spoiler alert, I don't know what I'm doing. Steel Mage swore that I wasn't going to make it past. He reckoned I was 100,000% dead. Even LK's X thought I was dead. Nah, he's a bit of a hater, to be honest, though, so he probably always is thinking I'm going to die. But basically, I can't be stopped. I mean, survive because of a stun. No one could have predicted that. Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? I'm an unpredictable freak. Yeah, that dude, this Atlas, bro, by the way, this Atlas, the more I play it, every single day I play it, every single day I click nodes on this thing, I think about how I'm not a huge fan of it at all. I love the new in-game, I love the new map, I love the new news, I love all the way that's, you know, the map represents what's happening, and you can see a bridge, you can see the place, you go to the place. I love that. It makes the world feel more alive. Less like these little items that you go into, right? More like a place that exists. But this, because I know I'm getting the whole fucking thing, I just don't care about the Atlas points at all, and I just have it, it's like, whatever, I just click shit, I'm like, whatever, just click it. Which, probably, the order in which I do it in probably matters a decent amount, but there's no opportunity cost there that makes me think to myself, like, man, I'm so excited to path to here and then get that node and do this thing, and then I just need like 2 more maps and I can get this one node here, which is gonna do some crazy shit. I'm just gonna get it all, right? So play the game, get it all, which just not. I don't think that's it. I haven't completed. Yeah, I mean, I haven't completed it. I'm just saying. I'm telling you my real-time thoughts and experiences. I love this. I love what they're doing. I like the whole thing. This is fucking cool. I'm just saying I don't like this. I don't like this. The cool thing is this can be changed super easy, whereas something like this took a lot of time and investment, and they wouldn't be. If this was shit, well then we're bricked. But it's actually, they've made it good. Whereas this is just some nodes. This is effectively, chat, this is just a spreadsheet where you just put a tick in a cell. That's it. So they can easily modify that to make it better. But I much prefer the whole thing where you specialize in certain things and then you do those in-games and then you change them. Not like that you get all in-game type of shit. Where you got to choose one thing, but you can't get the other thing. It's cool they tried it, though. Cool they tried it. I mean, at least now we know. I mean, that's one of the things where, and maybe they full send it and maybe they commit to this. The fact that I'm just clicking nodes and I'm just going, I don't really care. That's not good. Because I don't care. Normally I care, and I'm excited. I mean, it is true that I could be the one who's out of touch, 100%. To be honest, the fact that I haven't got the other Atlas Masters is probably, well, that's just, that's contextualize this through the fact that I'm playing the game, like, whatever it is, however many hours every day, and I haven't got all the Masters. So that's supposed to change my Atlas progression, and I'm this many days in, and I don't know what to tell you. Like it doesn't have it. I can't speak on the masters because I haven't got them. But like if it takes you like 3 weeks to get them, well then you could have got bored and quit by that point, right? And if you can get them straight away, I don't know how to do that. If you can get them straight away, I don't know. If you can just get all the masters straight away, I don't know how you're doing that. And they clearly need to make that more obvious. Bro, I saw shit that I wanted, right? And I went there. What do you mean? This was obvious. I'm like, yo, I want Abyss. I'm going there. Breach. I seen that. That's obvious. I want to go there, right? This fucking Citadel thing. That's obvious. I want to go there. I've not seen anything. It's like, I've not seen some shit where it's like, oh, I want to go there to get a master or something. There was obviously the one beast master check I've got, right? I've got like this thing, which that one was right next to me and it had an arrow on it. And I went there. But I've yet to see how the arrows pop up. And if they are popped up, I don't know where they are. No idea. I don't read quests. I don't read chat rings for losers. They gonna want me to read? Fuck that. It needs to be on my screen. Reading is for losers, bro. Getting all the ones has been obvious to me. Getting my masters, getting Hilda was obvious, yes. Getting the other ones has not been obvious. I have not detected a single iota of another master. I have not registered one pixel that goes, oh, that's another master to me. If I had, I would have done it, but I haven't. So, don't know what to tell you, man. Like, I've been playing the game for 3 days and 6 hours. Okay, 3 days and 6 hours, I've got one master. So what I'm telling you is like, dog, if masters are supposed to be in the game, I don't think your average player is getting there at this point. Because I'm this try hard and I haven't got the masters, then how the fuck is anyone else going to get the masters? People ain't gonna read, bro. I'm not a yellow paint gamer. Okay, is this yellow paint? No, this is like an area on the map that exists that looks very interesting. And then you get there and it's very intuitive as to what you're supposed to do. And the guy uses dialogue to tell you, like, you need to go along the cracks and close them. I don't understand what, again, you're doing this thing where you think you're defending the game or something, but you're hurting the game, right? So by defending something that's not obvious and not like, if this is important if this system is as important as you say it is, and it's going to completely recontextualize the way I approach maps, and it's going to entirely replace my Atlas passage tree, and this system is what is the difference between me liking this passage tree system and not liking it, by you defending it and saying, no, you just need to do this, you need to do that. You need to play more out. That's not helping it. Because I'm telling you, anytime, okay, if you're experiencing something, or you're experiencing some irritation, some weird issue, there is 1,000 other people with that exact same issue. If I am not able to see these other masters and I'm not getting them, there's a bunch of other people, I'm telling you, who have got less playtime than me, right, who have absolutely not found that shit. And if they then get to endgame and they're like, do you know what, this endgame is boring. This Atlas system is kind of bland. I don't really care about what I'm clicking on. There's no opportunity cost. I'm just picking every node. Who gives a fuck? Guess what? They quit the game. And by you defending the current system that's not obvious enough for people to understand and not intuitive enough for people to understand, you're actually hurting the game that you're trying to defend, which is counterintuitive. Good no casuals or good your game's dead, bro. Congrats. They no longer have funding. They're not creating new content. No more leagues. GG noob. Do I look like a quest log gamer? Do I look like someone who reads quest logs? Like, I will in-depth listen to dialogue, but I'm not a quest log gamer, I can tell you that. In any game. I just intuit the correct direction to go. I vibe it. I listen to the, the dialogue. I look at the environment. And on top of that, I'm not, by the way, I'm not convinced, like, I don't even give a fuck what my Hilda passes are, by the way. I'm not convinced that somehow getting these, by the way, is going to immediately make me like the passive tree. The Atlas passive tree, I just don't see it.
If you open your inventory and look at your weapon slots, there are little 1 and 2 buttons above them. If you left click them, you can swap between weapon set 1 and weapon set 2. However, if you right click one of them, it locks weapon set 1 into the weapon set 2 slot. That lets you use the weapon set passive skill tree without actually needing a second weapon equipped.
Yep, that's true. But that's a crutch. You think I need such a crutch in here? This is the ethical non-weapon set playthrough. It's a crutch. I don't need that. I don't agree with weapon sets. Rare items are a crutch. You are kind of right. Rare items are a bit of a crutch. I should maybe only do magic items. Probably more ethical.
Yo, Quinn, I just want to give you a quick reminder. Aziri, remember? The boss that you died to? You didn't kill her, you just died. Aziri?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna destroy Aziri's booty hole. Don't worry about that. Aziri's cooked. Okay, Aziri's fucking cooked. This is cool, by the way. Can I just be cool? Like, real here, this is cool. This is fucking... The fact they get to, like... Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of, like, that vibe of, like... There's only one legendary Frostmourne on the whole server. You know, there's only one Warglaive on the server kind of vibes. Like, that's fucking cool. Like, the fact there can only be one and whoever gets there first. Now, I do worry that, like, is this going to cause someone to die because they're going to stay up all night? to get that shit. Because they are effectively saying, hey, look, we're going to put you on a pedestal if you hit 100 first. Because I'm worried. I saw this, and you know what it made me realize? I'm worried for Carn. I mean, he already does that, but now he's going to have even more of an incentive to do it. Because now it's like official, dude. You can be like, yo, I was the first Martyr of this, HSF season or whatever, dude. Martyr, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. It's cool, though. I think it's cool. And then the whole community is like, go. Because then the whole community gets to get buff. That's kind of neat. They had to delete the level 100 as well, which, like, that's something, right? But then is it really something? It's not really something. They can keep all their gear and they can level their character to 100 in like 3 days or something with all the gear. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. I don't think he would care that much. I think like for example, if Carn was versus 100 and SSF, I think he would instantly delete his character because he doesn't care. He could just check all that gear off and then he could just get 100 again. With that gear, 3 days or something. Not even that. Dude, my brain is not locked today, bros. It is not locked today. I want to say it's to do with the fact that I had just a huge day yesterday, and then combine that with I don't have my normal food source. I'm sustaining on something that's abnormal. I'm sustaining on like curry right now because I got no chicken and rice. So I've been eating chicken and rice for months and months and months, and now I've got something different. Curry, bro. Oh my god, what are you gonna do with this life? I'm going to post to Pepe for 2 hours. Oh fuck, oh. That was not karma, by the way. I was stun locked and then I hesitated. I shouldn't have tanked that. I shouldn't have tanked that. I could have obviously logged that.
Tough game.
I didn't deflect, did I? I cannot have deflected there. There's no way I deflected there.
Clown is down. Clown is down.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Clown is down. Clown is down.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Obviously, I knew I was knocked down instantly, right? You hear me go, uh-oh, because I knew I got down. I was like, I'll tank this. Where's this? There's nothing here called stun and evasion. Unless, I mean, I don't know. There's no wiki though. So, but all we've got is mobile wiki. Like, can I not evade when I'm stunned? Because it felt like all my defense was turned off there. I don't trust clicking on any of those. I didn't say anything about not being able to dodge and heavy stun. I didn't say anything about can't dodge. No way. Wait, so all my defenses turned off and that's why I died. Wait, that's the rippiest shit ever. Wait, that is crazy, bro. So, like, you understand, I have 95% chance to deflect, 95% chance to evade. So I got heavy stunned, which turns off both deflect and evade. Oh my god. So I should have instantly logged. I thought, surely I'm gonna deflect. This isn't gonna kill me, right? I thought for sure I'm not gonna die here. Like, it happened. You understand? That never happens to me, right? That never happens. But I was triggered by some bozo donating some fucking stupid message or whatever the fuck he said. I can't remember what he even said at this point. It was like some guy was using some low tier bait. He linked like a 2-year-old Reddit post and was trying to bait me. And I was fucking stun locked on that guy. Got knocked down, right? Got knocked down. I'm not fully awake. And I thought, I'll be fine. And then bang, I was dead. But now I've learned that apparently you can't deflect or evade when heavy stun. So, that's my entire defensive layer. That would never happen. You understand? The only reason I learn about this now is because I never get knocked down. And the only reason I got knocked down is because I was fucking not concentrating. So now I had to learn it way later. Wait, you telling me there's a PO2 wiki that exists and I can't see it? Because I literally cannot see it. Every time I type it in wiki, I type it in thing and I can never see it. So then I just give up. I just want to have a banker.
Foul witch!
To be honest, he wouldn't have killed me with that. The reason why I died, the reason why I was not logged in while getting stun locked, was because of the fact that I'm sleepy and it's just the morning, right? Let's not get it twisted. And on top of that, I didn't know that I couldn't deflect and dodge when I was heavy stunned because I never get heavy stunned. So then how would I know that? And I did. The first time I got heavy stunned in any sort of situation that was like slightly rippy, it killed me first time. So. Yo, I rolled that. Fix your game, GGG.
Who which best bitch? Let's fucking go.
Wait, no, this is my banker. I'm just looking at my banker. I'm not playing. Relax, bro. Relax. This is the banker character. He was excited for this guy, but. Dude, what? To use the item that I want to build my character around, I'd have to get to level 78. That's so stupid, bro. Like, GGG. What are we doing here? It's a skill level. I understand it's a skill level. I think that's stupid as fuck. Like, let us use the item at least and just not the skill. Or let the skill downscale or some shit. I mean, fuck, bro. That skill should just downscale, right? And then you should just be limited to whatever the lowest level of the skill is. And then it upscales to the maximum level of the skill or something. I don't know, it's just stupid, right? Like, you want to build, like, this is the item that I was thinking about making a character around. But, like, the idea that, oh, yeah, I imagine pathing my tree, right? I was thinking, like, okay, I'm going to path my tree. I'm going to grab all these flask nodes, and I'll be, like, having my flask up. I'll be getting a new flask as I go for the campaign. It'll be super sick. But now it's like, oh, yeah, you're just going to, yeah, I got to basically progress the majority of my character without this thing that would build my character around. I hate that. I hate this. This is like let's not get it twisted. I'm giving critical feedback right now. This is stupid. This needs to be fixed. Whatever this shit is, like legit. We either need to be able to A, modify the skill level on the fucking item with like the skill gems, right? Or B, like if your character's under the level of the skill, it could like retroactively downscale the skill and then go up. You know how you level up? It would level up with your level up to the maximum of what is available in the item. Think about how cool this would be. You're getting these life flask nodes as you level up. You're equipping new life flasks. Every time you get a new life flask, you put it on, you're getting more and more recovery and it feels great, blah, 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 blah. Or you play a different build all the way to level 78, switch builds. You're already on the final life flask. There's no progression. It's just, that's it. It's only one item, dude. It's a build-defining item, you dumb bitch! I'm not saying level scale the item like World of Warcraft. I'm not saying level scale the item. I'm saying just the ability. I'm saying the ability. Bro, even just allow us to equip the unique and just disable the ability until you're at that level to use the ability. Like you put it on, right? The ability doesn't affect the ability to equip the item, and then in the skills menu, the ability is disabled, and then it becomes available. It's just rated, saying you don't meet the level requirements. And then once you get to the level requirement, you're gonna that will work as well. I don't care. Like, bro, in my mind, I'm thinking I'm gonna roll into this item, but like, do I want to roll into an item that is 78, bro? I can use a fucking Breach Lord's Amulet at 52, bro. I don't even need coffee. I'm just triggered right now, Chad. I don't even need coffee. I want to go get coffee or something, but I still have like another 15% of my coffee left. I'm just fucking mad. I have an insane minion gear, Chad. Look at this. I got +2 minion helmet, 122 life, res deflection, and I got fucking evasion, +3 minion skills. Because I don't want to do, like, don't wrong. If no one was doing the boss summon thing, I'd be super down to try it. But everyone's already kind of done it, and it's like done. And then the vibes will be off. Like, this is a cool item, and this would be a fun item to progress with, and this would be a fun item to use and utilize. But unfortunately, you know, the idea of leveling to 78 and then respecing my tree into it is just like despair, bro. Despair. Why? Think about how fun this would be to progress. Like, when is the most fun this chest is going to be? Like when you're at your final life flask and you're no longer getting life flask upgrades? Or like as you're consistently going through upgrades to life flasks. So the base recovery is going up and up and up and up and up. And then as you're picking nodes up, right, that have life recovery on them, you're picking up these flask nodes that give you extra life recovery. This just turns into like, you know, you respec into it. It's either going to be good or bad. It's not going to be... If you don't understand why this is a dog shit, this dog shit design, God help you. Like, genuinely, God help you. Like, fucking Jesus needs to come save you, bro. Because I was looking forward to this item. That's what I wanted to re-roll into, and I was thinking about how much fun it was going to be to use, and now I can't even use it till level 78, and like the idea of like getting to level, like playing some other shit till 78. By the time I get to 78, I'm going to be like, I don't want to even use that. I'm going to change my title. Dead. I'm double oofed right now. This is so... Should I send feedback to... should I send feedback to my community manager right now? I feel like I need to. Guys, I'm going to send feedback to the community manager. I think I need to. I died on PA2 and I was semi-relieved that I could relive on you guys and the cool unique I found. But upon killing the miller, I realized it is limited to level 78 because of the skill on it. This design makes me feel very demotivated due to the fact that half the fun would be going to the various life flasks, upgrading them, getting nodes, and building the character around the unique. But because of the skill, I will have to build a totally different character, then re-roll into the flask stuff, and won't get the fun of getting the flask upgrades, etc. As at level 78, I'm already on the final flask, and the flask nodes would be pointless to invest without this item. I would suggest various ideas on how to fix this, but honestly, game devs are much smarter than I am, and sure, and I'm just trying to give good feedback to make PoE 2 great. I'm not gonna say great again. I think it's reasonable to give feedback like that, chat. Like, if you think that's bad feedback, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I don't think I'm being a Redditor that's crying, by the way. Like, this to me is just like the dumbest shit ever. This isn't like, wow, let me equip my Mageblood at level 1. This is like, hey, I'm clearly designed on being used at lower levels, but it's limited because of some design oversight with the skill on it. And this happens repeatedly, and it's a part of the reason why PoE 2 uniques feel dog shit. The reason why I'm able to go again in PoE is because I have items that I'm like, oh, I really want to play that. I really want to do that. I had an idea, then I had a fun thing I want to do this, but now it's like, okay, well, I just play a totally different build. I want to build my entire in-game boss killer character around a unique that is clearly not designed to be used in in-game. So GGG need to change the requirements to let me use the non-end-game unique on my end-game character before end-game. Guys, you can use this thing at level 28 if it's got level skill. Like, the fact that a Breach Lord's Amulet is 52 and this random-ass ghetto fucking Shaman Mantle thing is fucking level 78 makes no sense. Divine Orb the skill rank down. That's not a thing, bro, is it? That's not a thing. There's no way that's a thing. Alright, boys. I'm dead in the game, and I won't be able to make any significant progression. I have a plan for what I'm doing in PoE 2. We are going to be popping off. Obviously, I was planning on killing Arbiter. Today, the script for today was to kill Arbiter. So, we need to make a new character, pop off on that character, and we're going to kill Arbiter on the new guy. So get your pog chance ready for that new character that will be starting tomorrow.